Yo, 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 yo. How's it going? Hopefully well. Damn. Doom the Dark Ages, I guess, is out now. I didn't even realize. I kind of want to play it, but not now. Looks pretty cool, though. Right, let me boot up the game. Hopefully you're doing well, though. I'm doing an early stream. Got work tomorrow. As you can see. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town, we go home. Everybody to the pumpkin song. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Everybody scream. Everybody scream. Everybody scream, 'cause it's Halloween. Nice. It's the Oblivion Man. He's standing to attention. Right. So I probably have to save Tamriel or something, but right now I'm buying properties. Also, maybe the Thieves Guild wants me to do more thieving. Da-da-dun, 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 dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh. What the? What the heck? That doesn't look right. Oh. Okay. Okie dokie. We're in. So I have a house in Coral. So I can mark Coral off the house buying map. That's my house right there, actually. Wait, why are the lights on? Who's inside? Why do I need to talk to you?
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted.
Wait. Aren't you the guy that... No. Maybe? Main family.
It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherley. However, the original owner of Weatherley left them an even greater legacy.
Huh?
In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it?
Sure.
Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain.
Okay.
He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly.
Okay.
He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family and was never heard from again. Only his small son Renaud was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family.
You had them
Then
killed.
these many years later, voila, the brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all.
Oh no. What do you want me to do?
Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight.
Okay.
I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can
Okay.
get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you.
Okay, where do they live?
There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, and he got greedy. The rest is history.
The plot thickens.
Gilbert and Renaud know nothing of their father's past deeds. If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself.
Okay. Stolen item.
I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession.
Okay, so where do I go?
I do not care. Beware. The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known for their hospitality. Look, I told you everything you need to know.
Okay, calm down.
Beware.
Red Guard Cave. I see. Well, let's go see the brothers and see how they're doing. I did, after all, help them. They should give me their home as reward. I think they gave me 100 gold. The Oblivion sign in the bottom right has stopped spinning. The gate of Oblivion has closed. Game, have you crashed? Game? Game, is this a crash? No, I just saw that change. It's syncing. There we go. You guys really haven't fixed up the farm much, have you? How you doing?
Hello again.
I'm not going to tell them
Will
about
we
their
meet
dad.
again?
Some secrets better be left to lie. Guys, this house is in a terrible state still. You were supposed to clean it for me when I move in. Guys. I'm allowed to sleep here though, that's kind of funny. Guys, please. So, the troll cave is... I'm not even doing the right quest. Troll cave is that way. And by troll, I mean ogre. And by ogre, I mean I'm going to kill this troll. Dead. He did. You're over encumbered. Damn it. Should have gone to the shops. Yummy. Honestly, I should probably still go to the shops. Map. Let me see your face. Come closer. Let me see your face. Sorry, I just got messaged. A huge message. I'm not reading all that. Nice shot, Banrik. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you.
Greetings to you. Well met.
Hey. Let's... Wait, what? Oh, I thought there
Have
was
a look at my wares.
Have
I'm
a look
sure
at my
there's something to
wares.
suit you.
Master Forged Steel Cutlass. That weighs a lot. Fine steel. Let's sell that. I still love how this game is literally the same thing as the original, just a HD remaster, and they used AI generated, but this is acceptable AI generated art. Got any proof of that? That's a hell of a claim. That's a hell of a claim. Dwarven Dagger. Thank you for randomly posting a video there, Descent. LOD2. Oh, I need to make a bunch of potions. Well, I get to do the thing that everyone loves. Sit here and make potions.
That seems a fair price.
It was some rapping by the gods. They love rapping. Potion of Healing 10. Potion of Sorcery. Potion of Sorcery. Void Souls. I think I need that. Is that from Young Souls? Elder Scrolls. No, Young Scrolls. I'm imagining it's Young Scrolls. I have to click on it now to check if it's Young Scrolls. No. Oh, then. Straight out of Cyrodiil. Okay. I'm not going to play it, but that looks... Weak Potion of Sea. Water Breathing on Self. You know, I'm going to sell these. What race and class are you playing? I'm playing Glurp. The Glurp class. And the Glurp race. No, I'm a Khajiit. Wow. Khajiit on paper. If you look at me, I'm not really... Oh, I've got a poison apple, which sells for 207? Why is that poison apple so valuable? I'm going to keep that poison apple to poison someone with. That apple. Poison apple. And I am... My class... I did custom class, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm a Glurpomancer or something like that. I wonder if you can poison Sheogorath. No, he's a Daedra Prince. They kind of don't care about that. You can have these staves.
A good price for a good customer. You got a great deal there.
Okay, I've got these arrows I never use because they're named and I never select them. Silver arrows. I'm going to hold on to the silver arrows because it looks like my elven arrows are going down. What's my weight at? 269?
A pleasure to serve you.
Oblivion got me to check that years ago. Apparently it's staves. I just say staves.
Farewell.
You know what I mean. It's fine. Let me... Now I got to make the potions. Okay. Positive effects, please. Deadly poison. Bypasses poison resistant. What? I guess I can make that. Oh, I can make it because... What? Oh, and it's what you were a Barney race for a second. No, unfortunately not. Chameleon. Can I make high-level chameleon? Chameleon on self. Wait, now... Wait, the venison causes it to be... Weird. I don't want it to damage my health. But I do want to make some chameleon. Chameleon's nice to have. Cure disease too. Essentially... Yeah. It's really interesting. I've been watching the mod page a lot. It's really interesting to see that Oh my god, that damage health is annoying. I mean, I guess... Can I get... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I do wish they had changed the alchemy screen a little bit. So, you give damage health, you give damage health, and you give damage health. So essentially, I could only do these two. Okay, apparently you... Oh, it's flaxseeds. So... There we go. And then they can be crafted together. Cool. Off. Why AI generation remastered Elder Scrolls Oblivion 4? I don't know. Just a statement with no backup on there. So I got the Pinner's Prize Minotaur Horn. I need to find him for that. Okay. I don't want to use my void salts. I'm making potions that I can, I guess, just sell. Ginkgo leaf. There we go. Oh my god, I keep closing it over and over again. I can use the most amount... Wait, I need to do restore health because that is... Imagine the guards have like a hidden chamber below Imperial City where they have like a metric fuck ton of stolen goods they've seized. I'd believe it. Though the Thieves Guild would probably be all over that. Probably. Why shock damage? Why? Well, they guard it. Yeah, it's the Thieves Guild. They don't give a shit. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sell what I got, okay?
Good day.
I'll make new potions later on.
Only quality goods for
Blah,
sale.
blah, 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 blah,
What
blah.
can I interest you in?
Can you buy... I should really... Can you buy 16 things of Featherfall?
A fine transaction.
I'm just gonna sell everything that's heavy.
That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually...
Cure disease, no. Now that you're... That Elder Scrolls is pretty lightly guarded, isn't it? For what it is, yeah. There's a reason that you have to steal it at one point. Potion of Dedication. Willpower on self. Potion of Feather. I will keep my potions of sea. Sell my rat meat.
You got a great deal there.
Did I? Potion... Strong Potion of Healing I will keep. Weak Potion of Healing I will get rid of. They really need to, like... I need a mod to come out to, like, improve... I have 46 ectoplasm because I kept beating up those ghosts. Somewhere I know that I have, like, a bunch of potions all stacked together. That's 12 chameleon. I'll sell this one chameleon. Keep the feather. Sell the damaged lark. Don't need to be damaging my own lark. Damage health.
Fair price.
I do need money, to be fair, because I need to buy the Skingrad house. So I'd like to be up to 30 grand.
More than I'd usually pay.
We're gonna go beat up some ogres in a second.
Hard bargain.
But hey, this the release of
That's a good deal.
strong potion of healing. No, I'll keep that. It's annoying because I just have one like potion of everything. I'm not getting rid of my skooma. I see you looking at my skooma. This remaster has me more interested in the idea of Fallout 3 remaster. So that's gonna be interesting. I am gonna make ogre teeth. Wait, what do ogre teeth even lead into? Damage intelligence, shock damage, resist paralysis, fortify strength. Okay. 100% on board with a free remaster. I imagine they're going to release it either later this year at their announcements at... They might not release it, but they will probably officially announce it in June or July when the Xbox showcase is. Or when they do Season 2 next year of the Fallout TV show, they may release it with that. We shall see, though. I mean, I'm just speculating. Watch me spec. Watch me 8. I don't see them doing it with the full shoe because Season 2 is going to be... I don't think it matters. And the only reason that New Vegas is even mentioned is because what's his name goes there at the end of it. They may do the whole... He's there, he uses it as like a place to restock and then moves on. You know, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I just want to know. It'll be house. It'll be house. It will 100% be house. I'm betting it now. It'll be house. House rules as a sovereign state. Like, I mean, it doesn't take much to know. Like, that is the canonical ending. Because it's not going to be the NCR ending, because now apparently the NCR don't exist. It's not going to be Caesar's Legion, otherwise they would have a presence in around California at this point. It's not going to be the player character. So, I imagine... No, it's not Kaiser. He's an idiot. It's Caesar's Legion. I'm going to make more of these potions. It's gonna be house ending where he is a faction state. He has the military to protect himself, and with the NCR almost certainly pulling out of the Mojave because of the events that happened. Even though I don't actually understand. Like, I mean, I like the TV show in a vacuum, but when you try and tie it to the rest of the lore, it doesn't really make sense. Like moving Thingy from San Francisco to LA, it was like a really silly thing to do. Why they're saying that is because everyone wants to love on the Brotherhood of Steel, and it's because they rewrote the Lord of the West Coast. Brotherhood of Steel does not want to be messing with people. They just want technology. Well, the East Coast... Well, the West Coast, by the time of New Vegas, is hinted at as essentially being very diminished. And then the East Coast split, but then Fallout 4 made them join back up, because then you had the Exiles. But then Fallout 4 had them completely shit on Fallout 3, and was like, oh no, the Brotherhood still doesn't want to evolve, it just wants to be stupid douchebags still. And then the Fallout story is incredibly vague on everything, except for the fact that Shady Sands is now a crater, which is so stupid. The saying is pretty much they had the Predwing in the series on the West Coast because that was the only found. The East Coast Brotherhood is just pissing me off. My favorite faction literally got nuked by the stupid. I like the NCR a lot. I think they're a really interesting and flawed group that I'd like to see more of. But we won't. But we won't. They'll stay away from that group because, rightly or wrongly, that group has very strong ties to California in like the real world, and a lot of people apparently don't like California. No, Shady Sand is a hole. It got nuked. It's also set in LA now instead of outside of San Francisco, but we won't get to that. I think I'm mainly done here. The problem with Fallout isn't Todd, actually. It's the lead, I can't remember his name, who... It's not Todd, it's the lead story writer who was the level designer on Oblivion. Can't remember his name. But he has this weird philosophy of, like, players don't want, like, in-depth lore, they just want, like, cool shooty bang bang. Wait, oh, you're there. I was like, where's the trader? I can't remember his name, but...
Let's do business.
He has this weird mentality that really bled into Starfield and why Starfield was the way it was. I mean, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he has some misguided ideas about how, how narrative should be used in these kinds of games. Resist paralysis, you can have all of those.
You drive a hard bar. You got a great deal there.
And as such, that shines through in... I have 10 of these.
An excellent bargain.
I don't want to sell my chameleons, if I can help it. Okay, I'm around 200. Restore Magica can be sold as well.
Another satisfied customer. Take care.
Not necessarily mainstream gamers, but do people like us who like D&D and RPGs want literally very deep... I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind... I mean, that's the argument I make a lot when I'm talking about these kinds of games. Like, the general consensus is, rightly or wrongly, that the widest audience hates, like, complicated numbers, so they try and make things as simple as possible, which is what has happened through modernization of games. But, like, games like Baldur's Gate prove that if you give it to the player in the right way, they can handle a lot more than marketeers think. I wonder how much time before they make a game that is set in the West Coast, but like 102 years after Fallout 2. I don't think they'll do that. I think they might do something around the West Coast. I mean, their big focus at the moment, because they don't really have anything new for Fallout, is Fallout 76. That's like... I don't even look at Fallout 76 when it comes to lore, because it's such... The Brotherhood of Steel's down there as well. Also, there's super mutants, maybe? And it's like, what the fuck is even going on? Like, I know that Fallout 76 is now in a better gameplay position, but in a lore position, it's just god-awful. So... BioWare's, for good's sake, used to be a go-to for RPGs now. Yeah, but that's because... The reason BioWare is the way it is because EA has literally gutted it from the inside. And the people seem to be like, hey, at least the new Dragon's Age is better than Inquisition. It's like, yeah, but it still seems god-awful. Right. I have a solution for them for the super mutant problem, but all the old guard will scream at me. Retcon the twist and Fallout 1's ending. Boom. But then, more super mutants doesn't make any sense. Even if you retcon it, it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't... it just... Unless you mean the ending that they can breed, which... No. I don't believe in shitting on Fallout 1 to get a better ending. Fallout 1's... Fallout 1's flawed in its own right, but... No. Just no. There may be ogres in here. There's an ogre. Damn, that ogre has a lot of health. Okay, he had a lot of health. I missed. Nice. I mean, they've already retconned Fallout 1. I imagine the reason they wanted Fallout... Well, there's two reasons the Fallout TV show takes place in LA, not San Francisco. It's probably cheaper to film in LA because everything's already there. And B, you get those lovely establishing shots of LA's beach with the pier. Though I'd argue having the Golden Gate Bridge would be powerful in its own right. That's one of the few things I liked about Fallout 4. When you go into Kellogg's brain, you see the part of the Golden Gate Bridge. And I don't like Fallout 4. I think it's silly. Super Mutants in Fallout 4 is wrong, but it at least makes somewhat sense that the Institute has access to the FEV and has been experimenting with it. It makes somewhat sense. Because... like, FEV being developed somewhere. I mean, the thing that doesn't make sense is why does Big MT exist, but also the Institute? It feels like... I know that America was at war with China, but, like, why? It feels like Big MT... I mean, I guess they didn't have much faith in Big MT. Mace of Scorching. Nice. But yeah, the reason I am 100% sure, like 1,000% sure that New Vegas is run by House is because they went out of their way to put House in the first season by creating this convoluted cabal of industry shadow legion that control everything in I mean, Fallout 1 doesn't really go into much detail about the FEV, so that's why it makes sense for other institutions to have it. Like, also, you're wrong. It's the think tank. You're all NV. I mean, the think tank are idiots. That is Big MT. Big MT is the think tank. They're the same thing. But in the TV show, there is a secret hidden cabal of private industry leaders run by someone you don't actually see in the first season. You just see their silhouette above, looking down at everyone talking. And House is there, representing Robco. But that also, in its own way, kind of shits on, like, Vault-Tec and all of that. Also, Fallout 76 says that Vault-Tec started the war. And I always liked that that question was never answered. I don't like that they answered that question. Like, who shot first? I think they think it's, like, really clever that Vault-Tec is the one that started the war. Also, the whole... It seems to be in a weird, dubious place / maybe retcon that, like, the Enclave were behind Vault-Tec, and it was, like, now it seems to be private industry or something. It's really, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We need more information. But they're making it very convoluted. All they needed to do was say, oh, the Fallout TV show exists, like, separate from everything else. Them going, no, this is canon. Just, yeah. All they needed to say was, nah, this is separate. This is a separate thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Fallout 76 it's proven that Voltec started the war. Who was supposed to be a testing arm of the US military / the Enclave, who wanted to repopulate in space. On a blade of coral. I've retrieved the honor blade of coral from the ogre. This has to be the item Fafis was seeking. However, due to the nature of the item, I think someone at the castle coral should be anxious to have this back. I need to decide whether to sell the weapon to Fafis or return it to the castle. Oh, that's why you didn't tell me. That's why you didn't tell me about this sword. I've already bought the house in Coral there. They've already come out, though, and said they're not really interested in telling the Fallout story in other, like, countries. Which I think's missed opportunity, but whatever, I don't know. Like, I get what they're saying, in a sense. They're like... It's, it's... Hey, Melini. It's American-centric, but... Does this do anything, or is it just an... I think I'm gonna give the honor blade back. I think... I feel like if I had stolen it, that'd be fun. Fun fact. Yeah, but the Fallout Bible isn't canon, like, at all. Fallout Zimbabwe. Well, I just wanted to know, that's what I liked about Fallout London. Even though none of it was canon, it gave some insight about what was going on in Europe. Though I enjoyed Fallout London for what I played. I should go back to it at some point. But one of my issues with it was how convoluted, like, them telling you that stuff had happened. Because it was like, oh yeah, the resource wars had happened. Now it was this, like, the European Civil War, and then the Great War had happened. And it's like, okay, so Europe as a whole had 3 separate wars going on. Very, very confused. Because Europe went to war with the Middle East to get the last of the oil. And in doing so, it was more costly, and they got less out of it than they thought, which then caused the European Civil War. Which implies that maybe the UK was a part of Europe, but then Fallout London also implies that the Empire still exists, sort of. So as you can see, the writing was very convoluted. Like, it wasn't bad. It was just so like, okay, so I've got to track these 3 separate wars. So. Hey, there's a closed portal. I did that. I did. Oh, I don't want to go to Hackdirt. Let's go... Let's go... I mean, the European Union and the European peace never happened. Remember that? The 50s political climate never ended until... Well, Europe became more of a state in the Fallout universe and then collapsed after the Resource Wars. That is canon. So, it wasn't so much the European Union as like a European superstate, which makes sense. You would you would probably do that in order to consolidate power if you're fighting against China and competing against America. Well, China is also kind of grouped with Russia, but Russia isn't fully mentioned. But China has to be going through Russia to attack Alaska, so that I guess they're grouped.
I've heard you know how to move.
I do. I'm going to give the sword to the coral people.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you too. Greetings to you. Ah. Pop in. There we go. Yo.
Welcome back, my friend.
Who the hell do I...
Hello, I am Laith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
Count Valga.
The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette.
Okay. I mean, you know, I feel like Fallout's in a bit of a weird place, but I mean, law's law. I don't really mind too much. At the end of the day, you would expect them to be more like wanting to flesh out the lore, because they kind of did the same with Elder Scrolls. Though it's crazy. It's crazy to me how much they set on with Elder Scrolls that they just don't do. Like, they seem to be pretty complacent that that Elder Scrolls is mainly expanded through Elder Scrolls Online. I just wish there was a Fallout true sandbox, but no. What do you mean by true sandbox? I'd say Fallout 4 is a sandbox. I'd say 3 is a sandbox. I'd say New Vegas is a sandbox. I gotta go. Bye, PlayStation 4. Coral.
Did you hear about Reynald Germain's long-lost twin brother returning to Coral? Now I hear there's a stranger in town asking about
That's not really a
dark
sandbox.
elf.
That's more.
From back east, they say. I wonder what
Kenshi
he
is a
wants.
unique thing. I mean, there are many mods that make Fallout very close to Gamma. There probably is something more akin to that in for Fallout 4, but I wouldn't know.
Many years ago, when the Count was still alive, a daring thief
I know,
stole
but
the
I need a new
ancient honor
PC. I
blade
mean,
of
that's more on
Coral
you
out
then.
of this castle. Why?
Hand over the sword.
This is incredible. I never thought to see this sword again. How did you... Never mind. One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Please accept my thanks on behalf of the people of Coral for restoring this sword and the honor of our city. As a token of our gratitude, I bestow upon you a symbol of honor and heroism, the escutcheon of Coral. You've done a great service to Coral, and you should be proud.
Okay, what did I get? Excursion of Coral.
Fare thee well.
I wonder if that guy's going to be annoyed. What is the Escuria? It's a shield? What is this? It's a shield, okay. Heavy armor. Well, I can't use it, but I couldn't use the other thing either.
Quickly now.
Pretty sure I'm going to play Wasteland Reborn, which apparently makes Fallout 4 more like the other games and makes it way better. It's like 900 mods. There's a Skyrim mod I really want to mod pack I want to try, but it's 3,891 mods. Lore win or something. Apparently it's 600 gigabytes to fully download and install it, and then you can delete the download part, and then it sits at 280 gigabytes or something stupid like that. What the fuck? Yep, it's probably one of the largest mod packs I've ever heard about. I don't really like Skyrim as a game, but I want to try that mod pack.
What the heck?
Hey, Walsh, thank you for the raid. Let's give you one of these. Yeah, I don't really like... I know I'm playing Oblivion, but I don't like Skyrim that much. Oh, I'm so happy that you have a small name. Shout out. WALSP. I can do that. Easy. You were playing Squint's Eyes X4 Foundation. Nice. I played a bit of that. I mean, I've been meaning to go back to it because it'll work well with my HOTAS, but... Or should I say hot ass? How was X4? Oh, my mustache is tingling. Star Wars mod. Nice. Nice, nice. You know, all of these space games, and this includes Star Sector, this includes... Well, I guess you shouldn't include Elite Dangerous. Where are the Star Trek mods? Where are the Star Trek mods? I guess Star Trek's a little bit more complicated because you have to flesh out diplomacy. Banrik has a mustache confirmed. Currently, yeah. And I keep fiddling with it. Whenever I'm deep in thought, I know I'm deep in thought because I start fiddling with my mustache. Where am I going? I just started wandering. I guess we're going to Weatherlier. Be joining you on Friday and repo. So Mel tells you. Yeah, that's Mel. No pressure, obviously. All Mel will do is pout, and that's fine. You know what universe like Fallout I wish we'd get a game of, but never going to happen? Let me find the name because it was years. Farscape? Farscape? I will, yeah, but Mel, you cry about everything, so it's fine. That'll be no different to normal. Hey. I like my meat tenderized. Oh, they fixed the house and they got a horse. That's so nice. Don't tell him that. I mean, if anyone knows you, they know. What do you have? You got lettuce? It's not stealing because it's a farm. All farms in Tamaraw are co-ops. So you can take whatever you want from them. They don't mind. Pumpkins weigh a lot, so I probably shouldn't take the pumpkins. Oh well. Whee! Hey guys. Had a decently long stream, got a raid, and run. It's all good, Wolves. See you later, bud. What the? What the heck? What the heck? Guys, you seem to have... Wait, this isn't even stealing. They're cool with this. Wait, who, what? Banny, it's cursed. Banny, it's cursed. Oh, there we go. Hey, bud.
You have something to tell me about my father?
Albert Germain.
I'm at a loss for words. Already I've heard that the honor blade rests again in Castle Coral, and the escutcheon of coral you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away for us, something to provide for our future, but I never imagined it was this. I'm sorry you had to be tasked to right this wrong that my father was responsible for. Once again, you've stuck your neck out for us. Maybe in the past my family was notorious, but never let it be said that the current Germains don't pay their dues. I'd like you to have this keepsake. My father gave it to me when I was but a lad. I think you...
It looks like a potato.
Thanks again, my friend. You are always welcome.
He must be a good kisser. Why does he look so weird? Oh, you gave me 4 grand soul gems. That's so nice of you.
Honor suits you well. May your journeys always be safe.
Thank you. GURPS. Technomancer is an urban fan. Yeah, GURPS is fine. Wait, what? I will just quote TV tropes on this. World War II being fought with magic and dragons. Isn't that an insta-buy? Where? So it's just a subsection of GURPS? I swear I've played a few games where it's most of GURPS subsection. Most of GURPS are subsection of GURPS. Yeah, that makes sense. It does.
Pesky bee?
Pesky bee indeed, Mel. Oh, wow, Mel, you're weirdly more active now. That's strange. I swear I've played... Wait, oh. Oh, I've done Sanguine. I'm looking for... So I need a black soul gem. I also need to be level 18. I should level up. To do Verminia's Shrine, I think I need a black soul gem, which is hard for me to get right now. I've done Sanguine. I think I've done Mologbal. Oh, Malakath. Let's go do Malakath. I was drawing for walls to listen to you, but it's done now. This mountain lion seems to be dubious of your statement. I'll take that lion pelt. Cat on cat violence needs to end. I'm worried about your purple skin condition. You might want to get that checked. Sorry, I'm being attacked by something, and I don't... Oh, there we go. Oh, don't worry. That's not my skin. That's my fur. As you see, I'm a very pretty-looking Khajiit. Take the helmet off, you weirdo. You cannot while in combat. Well, now I'm not in combat. See, I look great. Look, I love how the helmet doesn't properly align with my face and actually just pulls my nose up more. I'm not diseased. My name's Glurp. Oh my god, glorious. I had to test the character creator to make sure that you could still make cursed, horrible beings, and guess what? You can't. I meant to move on to a new character by now, but Glurp is so fun. He's just an unarmed Khajiit thief that goes around punching things. I need to tie, I need to make a mod that ties my punching speed to my speed so that, well, you can imagine what will happen. It shouldn't be too hard to do. Almost too sexy, probably violates TOS. I haven't violated TOS yet, but seriously, if someone made a game which is World War II plus the stuff in Tolkien, I'm almost 100% sure that I've played that. Or something to that akin, World War II but with magic. Isn't that kind of what, Isn't that kind of what, like, the Thingy universe is like? Not Path of Exile, Pillars of Eternity. It's always this hot here. But it is like 30 degrees, so... Don't worry, I'm wearing deodorant. It's all good. Is that a gate to Oblivion? Oh yeah, I got that one there. Cool. Wait, where's Malak Bal's... Have I walked too far? No, it's way further ahead. Oh, there's a camp ahead. It's a dog. A wolf. Exploring in Oblivion is like the personification of, well, that's probably not the right word. The embodiment of ADHD. You just go from one place to another, barely focusing on anything, just hitting more and more locations. Just like, oh, look at this place. Oh, wow, look at this place. You're telling me it's not you that I smell? No. No, Mel, you're Dutch, so those smells are probably something else. I wish the wolves sounded more wolvy and less doggy. I feel bad every time I have to beat up a wolf. Not bad enough not to do it, but... Camp Ales. Let's go to Camp Ales, because for some reason it's marked on my map, but it isn't investigated. I'm gonna RP walk now. Is it Cablocks? Yeah, look at us RP walk up this hill. Oh, it's like we're playing Death Stranding. Wow, a deer. Wow. Wow. Wait, what? What the? What the? Hey, hey, hey! What? What's going? What the? I think there's something wrong with that deer. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I should stop RP walking. Oh, hey guys. I regret not RP walking. Instantly punished. Where you going? Oh. My arrow. I care more about my arrows than anything else. Yo, you see my arrow? Oh, cool. Excuse me, I just need to... Nice. Hey, bud. Does this hammer... I think his hammer... No, stop. His hammer is draining my stamina, and he's breaking my apparel. Joke's on you. Dwarven cog. What is that? Why do I have that? Undelivered letter. What? Water walking on south. Where you going, bud? Mithril. I'll just strip him down to his... Oh, I'm overweight. Warhammer of Siphoning. I found the location of the dwarven artifacts for the orrery are being held. I should visit Dagny's camp, Broch camp, Broden camp, Varus camp to track down the remaining bandits. I want this. My boots of silence have been broken. I am now way overweight. You know what? I'm just going to eat these ogre teeth and troll fat. Mmm, yummy. Your agility has been damaged. I don't feel so good. I feel pretty bad, actually. Drop the bear pelt. Okay. Really need to deal with my inventory. I feel better now. Okay, my character seems to be... We're fine. Like, I've already walked... Wait, what's this? Thick calluses cover your knuckles and joints from long hours of punching and kicking. I've never once kicked, but thank you. You are now an expert in hand-to-hand combat. Your regular attacks now inflict more fatigue damage. Hell yeah. I really should level up. Yo. Apparently you guys were stealing artifacts or something? Nice. Nice, nice. Let me go to the Camp Moloch Bowl. Oh my god, there's so many camps. There's so many camps. What am I to do? Oh, then my apparel is horribly broken. Don't suck my life force. Let's go to Anvil quickly. I have a question for you. Would you rather play a Fallout roguelike or a Bioshock roguelike? Probably Bioshock, because Fallout I played to explore the world. I don't like exploring worlds via a roguelike usually. Is this roguelike or roguelite? Is there meta progression or no meta progression? This is my house, by the way. Welcome. Here's my small table that gets in the way of me. You're more than welcome, everyone. Except for Mel. Okay, let me just... This is my chest of wonders. I store things in here. What? Why? I store this in there. Randall? Am I not allowed in your house? Apparently not. Sorry, I gotta just store millions of amulets that I keep because I want them for enchanting. Why? I don't know. I don't make the rules, Mel. I can't drop that. It's a request. Like CDA, but fun and either Fallout or Bioshock. I figured Fallout is one of the prime Explore the World series. I mean, if you're talking about a roguelike, CDA is probably one of the worst examples you can use. Honestly. Because you're quiet in his house. You do. I don't. What are you talking about, Mel? I've got this painter's palette. I don't know why I have that. What's my weight at now? 288. Don't worry, Pokey. I'm already in your walls. Yeah, Mel does live in my walls. Explains the smell. I thought something died in there. Yo.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
Wow, you're very correct. Oh, wait, I should sleep. Get some levels. It is me. Hi. I saw there's another mod for this game now. Like, where it makes, like, large hordes of bandits roam around the wastes. And by wastes, I mean... not wastes. I'm gonna sleep. Wait, this is my bedroom? Where's my bedroom? This is my bedroom. Close the doors while I sleep. Have a good night's sleep. I'm gonna get 10 hours sleep. I love sleeping. Sleeping's my favorite thing to do. I showered an hour ago in your shower. That's weird, because I showered an hour ago in my shower. I didn't see you there, Mal. I probably would have noticed a naked woman in my shower. Unless you were fully clothed, that would be even weirder. I mean, CDA is one of the few roguelikes with a huge map, and your main objective is to explore it. I didn't say CDA is a... CDA isn't a roguelike. You can even turn off that function. The roguelike is just like secondary to everything else. The roguelike isn't like... It's not additive. It's not an additive function. It's like in place of there not being anything else. I think I'm going to raise my strength. Oh, I get one more. Can't raise luck. Can't hold on to the points either. Okay. do that instead then. Strength is carry, and I want my carry to be higher. I don't care about endurance. What's my carry now? 390. Nice. I need to repair my stuff. And yet you didn't. Mel, you saying that your sneak is 100, that you can climb into my shower when I'm showering and shower at the same time as me and I won't notice? Because that's impressive. I agree there's not a lot of grand survival roguelike. Even, and I love Caves of Qud, even Caves of Qud moves away from it. Like, later development in Caves of Qud is like, oh, actually, you can just play like these different modes that allow you to actually just explore the world.
I hope I can help.
You should be able to.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Why am I still carrying that? Greaves of Skill. Guess my definition of roguelike is strict. Guess my definition of roguelike is stricter then. Wait, what? Do you mean mine or yours? CDA started life as... I know all about 12-bay games and where CDDA came... Well, really, CDDA was just Cataclysm. The Dark Days Ahead came on after, but... It came out of... 12-bay is... Yeah, 12-bay games is also the forums where CDDA was born. As an idea. So. Wales. Yeah, I would love to be part of those times. I'm not a big fan of current management. Damn, you are all the law. I looked it up because I was curious. There's a whole bunch of stuff I don't know. I was like, how did we get to this point with a core development team who seem like butts? In my opinion, obviously.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I don't think you have anything I want. I haven't played Cataclysm in like 2 years now. But every time someone tells me about current Cataclysm, they just tell me something negative, and then I go, oh, I don't want to play anymore. You don't know where I live. I know exactly where you live. Dutchland. I was there when the law was written. I held the paper. I saw the ink dry. I'm older than time itself. I was one with the beings. I was there before the creation of mana. And before the law was changed so that it wasn't set in the near future and you had slightly more modern tech, and then they added a bunch of bullshit with people from the future past who wanted to find CBMs, and maybe that technology was developed from them, and it's all convoluted, and I Am Eric is writing some really bullshit storyline. Sorry, I'm not going to moan about CDDA. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Exodian shambles. I cannot stand... whatever. Whatever. Different strokes for different folks. What did you think of Magicalism mod? I loved Magicalism when I played it. I don't know what state it's in now, though. I also saw when Magicalism had a big tiff with... The Magicalism developer had a big tiff with Bright Knights developers. That was probably one of the last things I heard about it. But I'm not involved in any of that anymore. I haven't really played at all, as you can tell.
Bye.
Yeah, you do already. I'm only just started now. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to talk about how... Isn't it strange that the Ayleid exist in Tamriel, and so do the Dwemer, but they don't really interact that much? So right, I fully agree with you. Exodi were a mechanical and narrative mistake. I agree. What? Nothing now. I don't know. CDDA is both lives on the sword and dies by the sword of it being like a very open, a very collaborative project. I think the biggest mistake that has happened in CDDA's past is putting it on Steam. I think that was quite insulting to a lot of the contributors. And then not using that money to create a bounty system where you push certain things that kind of need to be worked on, but instead funding one developer. I think that was stupid. I don't have anything better to say about it than stupid. Anyway, I can't keep talking about it. I know nothing. I am nothing but an idiot. I know nothing. Oh, let's do some damage health. Let's do ectoplasm with some wisp stalks and some... Yeah, I'll use some of the scales. The joys of such a permissive license. It was going to be taken advantage of at some point. Yeah. Yeah. I have it on my wish list, but only the reason is so I have an early access version. But yeah, back to Oblivion. What should be... That should be... No, it's under a very specific license, so... I do like... I think it was last year or the year before, and I'm not talking about CDA, I'm talking about Cataclysm Bright Nights, which is completely different. I like how as a April Fool's joke, Cataclysm Bright Nights was like, "Oh, we're going to be a GOG exclusive." That made me laugh. I was like, "How to dig in the knife."
Hi there.
Good day.
Obviously, it's not a GOG exclusive. They were just joking, but it was funny as
May
well.
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
How about I interest you in some of my fine wares? Bright Nights, Chads. I need to go back to Bright Nights. Try it out. But, yeah. Me no. I saw, speaking of things being released soon, which is a really tangential to what we were talking about. Don't offer your undies to him. Me undies. Mel, you give me your undies? What? Apparently, I don't know anything about... Oh, I have 18 of these. Do you want to buy 18 of these?
That's more
Thank
than
you.
I'd usually pay.
You're a liar. Don't lie.
A pleasure to serve you.
Farewell.
Oh, we're gonna go do the thingy quest. Oh, I need to sell the wolf pelts. What was I gonna say? Fallout Trilogy is coming out soon, and apparently, if you already own Stalker Trilogy. Now, I didn't like Stalker 2 that much, but I've been meaning to find an excuse to play Stalker, Clear Skies, and Pripyat. I kind of really liked the first game, except for the ending, which was bad.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamria.
And then I kind of...
Thank you for your
Multiple
patience.
reasons I only did one stream of Clear Skies. One of the main reasons was they kept dropping the F-bomb over and over again. And not fuck either. The slur. But they're re-releasing the trilogy soon, and if you already own Stalker 1, 2, and 3, you get the remaster. I don't know what you call it. Graphical update. You get it for free. Fat? What? You already have that. I have your underwear on. What? What's Mel talking about? You ever make the Rapture 2077? Oh yeah, okay. There'll be an NPC named Banrik as a thank you for being a derp. I mean, if you want it, just make them spout shit and make everyone want to kill them. Like, what's his name? The only person you can have sex with in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Alfonso. I want to be the Alfonso of your game. Alfonso used to kill you when you had sex with him. Ever hear about the game Into the Zone? Is that Into... Maybe. Maybe I've heard it. There's also a game title called Into the Void.
I have another
Whoa.
message from the Grey Fox. You must be very important.
I think I watched someone play it and it looked cool, but I don't have a VR device, so I can't play it. What is this
The
message?
Grey Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Ganredhell's house in Shadenhall.
Shadenhole. Okay.
May Shadow hide you.
I'm doing a Daedra quest first. I'm a reverse sealer, but I put things on you without you noticing. Also 1000 stealth. Damn, Mel. Mel, you're a very complicated person. Mel just trying to put more and more underwear on me. I was wondering where this bra came from. I've just been using it to store drinks. You know I am. I only... I'm not going to finish that. Sadly, you can only put weightless items on others. You don't like it? What, the bra? I mean, it's fine. Yeah, there's a mod that allowed you to, like, get explosives like C4 and dynamite, but you could never put it into other people's inventory because it weighed stuff, which was a bit of a shame. Up to 5 kilograms. That NPC will send you on a quest to find a man named Dobbo, and it will be like a 5-hour multiple sim quest, and in the end, after the big bad who wants you to never find Dobbo dies, Banrik reveals it was just a joke. That sounds about right for me. It's only a joke. Why you have to be mad? Yeah, there's a bunch of VR games that I've not been able to access because I don't own VR, which is a shame. One day I'll own VR. I've never actually used VR, so I don't want to buy a VR device. Also, it's quite expensive. And then find out that I'm definitely sick of it. Makes sense. It does make sense, doesn't it? I'm still not using my HOTAS enough, which was, hey guys, which was what I was talking about when you guys came in from raiding from X4. But one of the annoying things they don't tell you about when you get a HOTAS is you have to generally set up a bunch of the buttons. And I'm lazy, so... I looked up Into the Zone, never found the game, but this awesome... He may have said he may have meant... I think this... I swear there's something called Into the Void. Maybe that's it? Hey.
You dare come here to the shrine of our Lord? You are not one of us.
Your name is Shobo Gro Ragadash.
I guess you haven't heard. We don't like the beautiful people, but maybe you can persuade me you're ugly inside.
What? Do I have to make you hate me? Oh, I can't...
I'll be here.
Into radius, not... Okay. I need to remember what I do for this.
Who's talking to you? I'm not.
Wait, I remember. Malakath's the god that pooped out the orcs, isn't he? Or was Malakath pooped out? I don't remember. Someone who knows more lore about Elder Scrolls than me. Isn't it Malakath the Daedric prince that got pooped out? Or is it the orcs? Some weird lore behind... There's weird lore behind it all.
You dare come here to...
I think I have to make him hate me. Weird, but he needs to like you. Oh.
Say what you're going to say.
Oh, that's easy then. I can just do that.
Don't sorry. You went. My life is drab and wretched by comparison.
Free rotate.
You think what nonsense? Gracious, you win this one.
Free rotate.
That's enough. Don't talk such. I salute. That's just stupid.
You're just stupid. Don't call me stupid.
Don't. Sorry. I don't. You've got a point. My life is drab and wretched by comparison.
Indeed.
I salute you. Most impressive. Not now, not later. You've got... What a dumb joke.
That should be enough. What a dumb joke. Did you just say what a dumb joke?
Don't waste your flattery on me. Gracious, that's just not funny.
God, he's such a Debbie Downer.
Not now. That's just stupid. You win this. I salute you. Most impressive.
He just keeps going.
You think that's fun? That's enough. Don't try to manipulate. I salute you. Most impressive.
How high can I go with this?
What nonsense. That's gracious. What a dumb joke.
Okay, 87.
That works for me.
Is he smiling? He's got like a banana in his mouth, just above his lip mouth. So he's trying to smile, but the banana. Don't remember which one, but one corrupted the orcs from the elves. I'm pretty sure the lore behind Malakath is he was born because he was pooped out by another god.
You're not one of Malakath's favorite people. He likes orcs. Too bad for you. So you approach his shrine at your
Damn those bananas. Yeah, don't eat bananas whole. I will approach the shrine.
Then go on and do your approaching. But Malakath wants a present. He likes troll fat, and he likes only troll fat.
Guys, did I use all my troll fat?
Go then.
Guys, please tell me I didn't use all my troll fat. No. 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 Apparently I ate them peel and all as a kid. Okay, now we have to find a troll. Maybe there's a troll in my chat. Mel, you're here. Can I have some... Just kill one behind you. Okay, well, I've got to find a troll to kill a troll. Should be a trolls all over the place. I have plenty of fat to give, but are you a troll? Lots tend to be on the way to Breville. I mean, I've seen like 3 on the walk here. I just ended up accidentally using... I can fast travel back, so we just need to go hunting quickly. This is fine. We'll just jump around. Wait, look, there's guys there. They're not trolls, but I can kill them. Maybe they have troll fat. Why did I open my inventory? Kobe. I didn't even check if that guy was actually a... Oh, well. Is that guy invisible? The fuck? There's also a wolf or a dog there. Ah, he's not invisible anymore. Mage's Mace. The hell? Oh yeah, it's because I have to get the artifacts for the quest. Damn. Warhammer of the Spell. That's definitely not making you invisible. Cuirass of the Spy. Ooh. Hell yeah, I want that. Was that... Wait, how much weight do I have? Oh, I'm very close to my limit again. Again. Is this media... Is this light or... It's light armor. I can wear this. Is it finally time? I'm now forever invisible. Oh, cool. 20% chameleon's pretty good. I ain't gonna sniff at 20% chameleon. Okay, trolls. Okay, I'm gonna take your advice, Phantom, and go near Breville. Okay. I'm gonna go to this cave over here. I want to do at least one Daedric quest today before I have to wrap up. I've got plenty of time, but... This stupid-ass horse that keeps following me around. I hope one of the mods that gets worked on first for the remaster is to make horses less lame. Horses in Oblivion are kind of not very useful. Hey, there's a troll. And a unicorn. And a minute. What the hell? Oh my god. They're all minotaurs. God, it weighs so much. I know I'm fat and ugly, but fuck, I didn't think I was that ugly. I didn't I didn't mean that kind of troll, Mal. Kill the horse. I meant troll as in, like, online troll. Hey. What the fuck? Why does it say ride? What? What? I can't... It says ride, but I can't ride it. Oh, my fists count as weapons, I see. I always forget that my fists count as weapons. Oh, look, there's the troll I need. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Yo, I need you to chill. I don't think it knows where I am anymore. Hello? Hello? Mal, you're not ugly, don't worry. Okay, cool. Yo. Okay, that was fun. Yo, I'm an invisible man riding a unicorn. I need to kill the... Don't mind me. Yeah, we're friends now, right? Nope. Okay, fuck this fucking horse. I think there's 2 unicorn horns in the game, counting the one you get it from. Go away. I don't like you anymore. You're annoying. Boo. Boo the unicorn. Just kill it. Nah, man. I might want to ride that one day. I might need a unicorn at some point, you know? Kill it. Mel is obsessed with murder. We should call you Murd-Leany. Because you'd be always murdering. Right, we're going to go back to Moloch Bowl. No, not Moloch Bowl, Malakath. Whatever, they've all got the same similar names. What the hell? Oh, no. It's following me.
You've been told what you have to do.
I have to...
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Indeed.
You brought a present. Good. That's smart. You want something? Then
Hello, fellow melting person. Hello.
I tell you. Lord Drad took my ogres. Says he owns them. Lying maggot! They're my ogres!
Damn, he's angry.
Lord Drad put my little brothers in chains, working in the mines. I don't like that.
He doesn't like that, guys.
Get over to Lord Drad's estate. Let my ogres loose and get them out. Okay.
Mel, it's your favorite video game character. The It clown from It. Look at him go. It's Pennyweather. He's boogieing. Damn, look at him dance on my health. Now he's gone. Okay, now I need to go free some ogres or some such. By the way, I think that unicorn's gonna follow me every time I fast travel now. That's gonna just be issues. Can you add Steve? What? I mean, I could try and find a green screen of Steve dancing. He may be in there, I don't know. I just downloaded like 100 videos and combined them all into one thing and then used the system to cut it. It's boring stuff, you don't care. You don't care. Okay, let's do Malakath's quest. Malakath, oh, he just wants me to go down the hill, okay. I have to look this up now. I have to look up Malakath's origin. You're gonna have to wait while my curiosity is sated. I have to look this up. Malakath. Origin. Tell me, Malakath, Lord Malakath. There was Trinimac. Wait, no. Tell me about Malakath. Malakath, the Daedric Prince of Deception, Hypocrisy, God of Curses, Daedric Prince of Bloody Oath, blah, 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 blah. Mythic origin. Many variant blah, blah exist, with the truth being ultimately unclear. The prince is commonly believed to have been created when Berthath ate the Aldemiri ancestor spirit Trinimac, while Trinimac's most devout elven followers are said to have been transformed into Osmirs, orcs, in that same, however, blah, 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 blah. That he would... Okay. Okay, so... Barithiath ate Trinimac and pooped him out and made Malakath. Lol. Lol. Why is there... What is happening? Oh, it's one of you, okay. Sorry, let me just beat up this scamp very quickly. Yo, don't mind me. I'm just invisible. You know, doing my invisible stuff. I'm Glurp the Invisible Cat. Huh. I guess we could quickly look in this Oblivion gate. It won't kill us. You ever get sidetracked so much that you end up in Oblivion? Yeah, me too. What is my carry capacity now? It's probably 5. Ugh. Okay, eat the boar meat. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh yeah, all these weapons. I remember now. I was supposed to drop those off. Don't worry, we just won't take anything from this place. Except for money. Money's good. How's it going though, Sympho? Apart from being boiling hot, how you doing? You playing much? You doing much? You enjoying the middle of your week? Mel is apparently slipping underwear onto me without me noticing. And their shoes. And their shoes. What sees me right now? Probably that weird dinosaur sees me. And those are the most efficient pieces of Daedric armor. The game wants me to go in this hole so I can get to that tower, but I'm pretty sure I can just run across. Weight to gold efficiency. Let's add a mod that adds weight to gold. Wouldn't that be fun? Who wants to see the gold to weight mod? You hear a sound? Oh, it's that. In that Skyrim mod I talked about earlier, that apparently gold has a weight. Is this the right tower or is it a different one? I think it's this one. Buy Azura, buy Azura, buy Azura. There's already a mod, I'm pretty sure, that lets you enchant things multiple times. I think. There's a lot of mods. There's a lot of mods. There's almost 2,500 mods for this game already. People be making mods. Yo. Buy Azura, buy Azura, buy Azura. You know, that reminds me. I also need to use Azura Star on my bow. I mean, I don't like Azura Star that much, but it's kind of useful. Buy Azura, buy Azura, buy Azura. We need a bodily functions mod. That exists. There's an OG... Oh my god. There's an OG... I'm in combat with what? There's an OG Oblivion mod that adds bodily functions. You can't piss on Martin and give him a golden shower. I'll leave that for your imagination, but there is a mod that allows you to need to poop and pee and clean yourself. I know, sounds riveting, doesn't it? Poop and pee mod? Yes, please, said Mel. I'm in combat with something, but it hasn't got down here. Oh, okay, there we go. Hey, dude, I'm coming for you. Stop running from me, you fuck. Stop it. Stop moving. I tried the mod that was hunger first and sleep, but never got it running. Never touching ones that need that, though. What, you don't want to have to jump into Braveil's River to clean yourself? Or one where you have to set down a crudely made toilet and sit on it to go to the toilet. Otherwise, you become incredibly stinky and people like immediately hate you all the time because you're a stinky, stinky person who pooped themselves. Well, this doesn't appeal to you? Can't please some people. Some people will never be pleased. You give them curse mods and they're like, no, I want not that. I don't know what to say, really. Banrik root. I mean, I would love to say I try, but I don't. You know how I said I wasn't going to pick anything up so I don't get overweight? I ended up picking things up, so now I'm overweight. Isn't that funny? It's just like so funny. Can I just combine two separate heavy things? Can I just do that? Oh, you can. I don't care. I don't care. Just eat the, I don't know what's really heavy. I could eat a Minotaur. I eat a Minotaur horn. Delicious. Okay, we're not picking anything up unless it's money now, okay? And the sigil that I need from the top. But everything else, not picking up. Guy walked into a trap. Got immediately bodied and now has died. Oh, hey, dude, I didn't kill your friend, I promise. Don't. You can pick up the arrows. Don't pick up anything else. It's not worth it. I know you want that Daedric heart. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But they don't weigh anything. Yes, they do. No. Okay. God, it's like a horrible itch that I just want to scratch. Don't do it. It's a dead gut. Lol. Yeah, the mod I'm looking forward to being installed or available on this version of Oblivion is the... Anyone ever use the immersive interiors? All it does is when you look out a window, you can see like outside where you're looking. It doesn't... I don't think it works in Oblivion, but as in the realm of Oblivion. But like you go to a city and you look out a window and you can just see like the town. It's such a good mod. It's such a little effect, but it adds so much. I would highly recommend it. Unfortunately, I don't think it's well maintained, so I don't think it's going to be ported anytime soon. But people have started porting. Uh-oh. I saw that the Radiant AI mod had been moved over to this version. I was going to install it, but it seems very buggy in its current state. Also, it doesn't take into account the new voice lines, so apparently some weirdness happens. Must not pick up anything. Oh. Potion of speed, yes please. Bones. Can you tell us more about the 600 gigabyte Skyrim mod with the money way? Okay, it's called Lorim, I think. It has 3,981 mods. One of them being Requiem. If you know about Requiem, you know about Requiem. It's very interesting. It has like it has some quirks to it, like saving from a load. Saving from a load causes the game to bug out. So you're heavily encouraged to instead not reload saves, and then if you get killed, letting the... It has a thing that when you die, instead of dying, you get like... You drop some of your stuff and you get put in the nearest like safe area, which is like a temple of healing or an inn or something, or if you've set up a camp, you'll be moved to your camp. Scroll of water breathing on. I don't need scroll of water breathing. I've got a necklace that does that. It looks interesting, and again, I want to try it. My only limiting factor is 600 gigabytes. You know, it's a lot of gigabytes. Stupid ass fire tower. Not when you're like me rocking a 30 terabyte SSD. What? What? Do you mean 3 terabytes? The fuck? Like, I know really, really big like SSDs exist, but like, they're like very, very expensive. I mean, you could have a 30 terabyte SSD. I mean, if I had a 30 terabyte SSD, I'd be so paranoid about it. I picked up some items. Fuck. I'd be so paranoid about it failing. I'll take the silver nugget because it weighs nothing. And my elven arrow because... Wouldn't you just be scared if you had like all your eggs in one basket like that? That's why I have like 3 hard drive SSDs. And it's why I want to get a NAS, because I don't want all my stuff stored on one place. I've been trying to set up the 3-2-1 system, and I've got 3 and 2. Wait, is it 3 or... Wait, no. I think I've got 3 and 1, but not 2. 3 backups in 2 locations. What is... Does anyone remember the 3-2-1 system about backing up your stuff? It's like 3 backups in 2 locations, 1 off-site. I think that's it. 3 backups in 2 locations, 1 off-site. That is the way that you protect your data. Because that prevents like loss from like a fire and stuff like that. Not a NAS. I want a NAS, but a NAS would technically still be on site, so it doesn't protect me from 3-2-1. Unless I set it up somewhere else. But I also want a NAS. I just want a NAS. I just want a NAS. I want a NAS so that has like 20 terabytes in it that I can just store like pretty much my entire library of games. Because if I can make a local backup of things like Steam, if Steam does go the way of the dodo, it would be a pain, but I can pretty much rip the files out. So you can pull a sim file. Yeah, so I can run everything off the NAS. Why did I pick... Oh my god, I picked it up. It would technically be an external hard drive as well. God, running a game over at... Oh my god. Loading screens would be 20 minutes. I'd just be sitting there like, yep. Yep. Okay. I will never not make fun of Simfal for running games off of an external hard drive. And I know you'll probably hear Simfal. And I don't care. Theta IT security techs are never happy until they can put their machines in a room with no doors and no windows. And then turn off that machine. For the companies I work for, everyone is completely blasé about data security until the first time they get hacked. And then they're like, about to get sued. And then they're like, oh god. Back up everything. Protect everything. Encrypt everything. And I'm just there like, I stopped. Wait, what? Reminds me of the time I tried to generate a world in Dwarf Fortress running from an old USB stick to see how long it takes. Madman. Absolute madman. How do you tell me you got too much time on your hands without telling me you got too much time on your hands? Try and play a game from USB. God. There was a point in my life at school where I had to do that, but that was a requirement. I love potatoes. Yes, I do. Potatoes go in my belly for a lovely stew. I'm just making potions now. Hell yeah. How many years of generating civilizations did you get in? Like 50 at most. And Banrik, that was more than a decade ago. Damn. There's a dead dinosaur here. Damn. Oh, there's an ice astronaut just chilling. The fuck? Who's your What? Why? What? Oh, frost astronaut, whatever. I was close enough. Why are you here? This seems like not your forte. Oh no. The realm of Oblivion is collapsing around me. They are Daedra too. I know, but like, you would have thought that they'd have some sort of aversion to this plane of Oblivion. You know? If Moloch Ball was going to be like, hey there, Ice Atronak, you've got to hang out in the flaming realm, I'd probably be like, no? I mean, I guess you wouldn't say no to Moloch Ball. I don't know. What am I, the Moloch Ball place? What does this do? Fire damage on strike. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Pretty much everything you can summon with Conjuration is Daedra. Even the cheese Atronak? Weirdly, most Daedra Dremora are weak to shock. Skeletons too. Skeletons are also weak to blunt. You need a specific type of weapon made of silver to kill certain ghosts. Or you can just level up your punching until... The unicorn is over there now. Okay. That unicorn is never going to stop. Bye, unicorn. He's just chilling. Wait, where am I supposed to go? This house. Sorry, I just need to open this gate. I'm not allowed in here. Yo, I'm
You're not supposed to be in here. Greetings, traveler.
Lord Drad.
He is my husband, a kind and gentle man. He has given me everything I might ever desire.
Even gangrene. It's gonna keep walking until it gets where you found it. But it keeps teleporting back to me every time I leave an entrance. Because the game thinks I own it. So the game keeps teleporting it back to me and then it just walks away. Or not. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's happening there. Can you stable it? I don't think so. I don't even want it. What is this mission? What am I doing right now? When I left the offering, Malakath has summoned me and spoke to me. He tasked me with traveling to the estate of Lord Drad and freeing his ogre slaves. Where the fuck are the ogres? I don't see no ogres. Which you didn't do in the original because you don't own it. Look at him go. Okay, now we have to sneak. Don't see me, I'm invisible. Stop looking. Shh. I'm invisible. I think my Hoover is running right now. I'm pretty sure my Hoover is running. In the other room. I should check my phone. Yes,
How
yes.
are you?
Definitely.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great. Bye.
I think I'm supposed to talk to the dude. Yo, I'm in your home.
I welcome you to my humble home, stranger. What brings you to this place?
Lord Drad.
I am Lord Drad.
Nice name. I wouldn't mind a name like Lord Drad.
The land is good, the farm productive, but it's mining the wealth from beneath the land that will make my fortune.
Yo, you got ogre
Can
slaves?
you think of a better use for the mindless beasts? Under my eye, they do some good in this world.
No creature should be a slave.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion on this matter. I am done speaking with you. Please leave my estate.
Yo, I don't like slavery. I'm now leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye. I said my piece. Fuck you. If you're the person who recommended this to me, I'm going to sound stupid. I'm pretty sure I did recommend Frost to you. It's a survival mod on Fallout 4, but the entire Fallout 4 world and story is gone because it takes place like 15 years after the Great World. Yeah, it's kind of like Dust, where Dust is after Fallout New Vegas in New Vegas. Essentially, it just tries to strip down the game and make it more brutal. Where do I go now for this quest? Where? Slave quarters. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Yo, there's no slaves in here. What the fuck? The fuck? I'm here to free the slaves, but there are no slaves to free. They're probably in the mines. Probably. The problem is I don't know where the mines are. Yo, they make such a mess. They're probably beating up the unicorn or something. Huh. If I was a mine, where would I put myself? Huh. Oh, it's over there. I can see it on the unicorn was showing me the way. Next to the mine? The mine. Oh, he put a lock on it. He thought that could get past me. Under the ground. Oh. A lot of guards in here for a mine. Okay. Of course it's done. I'm allowed in here. Where are the... There's just tons of people, but no ogres. Yo, I'm freeing you guys. Be free. I freed one group of ogres. I must check to see if there are more to be freed. Yo, we're cool, right? Yo, you're not gonna murder me, right? Right? Oh god, here we go. Yo, get out of the way. Oh god, they seem quite hostile. Oh god. I think they're winning. They're ogres, they should win. Ogres have regeneration too, right? Oh god, they're not winning. They are not winning. You think Malik Bol's gonna be angry at me? I freed them. Trolls are not ogres. I know they're not ogres. I mean, oh, it's so sad. Oh, fuck. What's happening? what was... Oh! What's happening right now? Maybe I should have killed the guards. You know what?
He was here a second ago.
Still here. You know what? I'm just gonna punch the shit out of you. No, one at a time. Line up. This is bad. Stop. Criminal scum. Okay, I'm cool. Let's go.
You're pathetic.
I'm not pathetic. You're pathetic.
And here. Why won't you
Whatever
die?
it was, it's gone now. It was here a second ago.
I don't have arrows equipped. Reload, reload, reload.
I'd better cut down on the ale.
You better cut
Starting
down.
to see things,
He's,
I am.
that guy's starting to see things, he is.
Why won't you die?
Don't feel like it.
Whatever.
I freed all the ogres. I should return to the Shrine of Malak Bal. Help me, ogre brothers.
Die, help! Murder!
I'm not murdering. I'm being murdered. Strong potion of healing. Yummy. Tastes like strawberries. Guys, help.
To arms! To arms!
Let me out. I can't do anything. Come on, ogre boy. Ogre buddy, do it. Kick his ass. You got this. Let me just close this door. Yay! One survived. It wasn't in vain, because that one guy is alive, probably. Yippee! Malak Bal can't be... Dude, that was my loot. Whatever. You had a Tarnish Ogre Cage Key. That would have been helpful. Glass Claymore. Well, I don't want any of this crap anyway. I've just murdered everyone. You know what would be cool? Oregon Trail ARPG MMO. Do I get to learn Oregon Trail facts? Do I get to die of dysentery? Oh, the ogre is presenting. It's all ogre now. Do you think when Fiona and Shrek are done, Fiona turns to Shrek, wipes her face, and says, "It's all ogre now"? I want to see... I just want to know what's going on in Black Marsh. I don't mind seeing through the Oblivion Crisis or after. I just want to see what's going on in Black Marsh, really. Wait. Okay, yeah, Malak Bal Shrine's that way. Oh, the ogres are, like, raiding... Oh, are they the slaves now? Hey, how's it going?
The poor man.
Please, I've got to get to work. If I don't, who knows what those ogres will do to me.
Man's terrified.
That's what you get for slavery. Yo, are we friends? Are we cool? Can I go inside? Is this my house now? Oh, it's still stealing if I go in here. Yeah, I know the Argonians invaded Oblivion. One of the few places in Tamriel where it was actually a net positive. They also invaded parts of Morrowind and took some of the Southlands. And destroyed House... Drez? I don't know. I just want Daggerfall, but modern. But that will never happen from Bethesda hands. Well, the leak implies that the next place is going to be up in the west. So, not leak, but what would you call it? Hint? The next one is High Rock and High Rock and Hammerfell from the Hey, I'm here.
Good job. No one owns ogres but me.
Okay, calm down.
And I fixed that maggot. The ogres own trash.
Yeah, good for you.
Now you get a present. Keep up the good work and be nice to my little brothers.
Okay. Malakath is satisfied with my efforts to free the ogres. He's rewarded me with Volendog. It's going to put me overweight. Yeah, the only basis about where the next game is set is that in Starfield, on one of the sides of like the ship controls, there's a weird like scratch mark, and the scratch mark is in the shape of High Rock and Hammerfell. So that's what people are basing the assumption on. They're probably right, but I kind of want anything in the south, honestly. What did you give me? You gave me something, and I don't know what you gave me. No, it's in the shape of a free. It's Half-Life 3 confirmation. If only. Oh, big hammer. Big hammer. Big hammer. I finally took the apron off, which is funny. How much overweight am I? I'm so overweight, guys. Guys, I don't think I'm getting home easily. Wait, I could just drink a feather potion and then... I still have to eat one thing. Oh, come on. You gotta have, like, something that you can just, like, snack down on. Another weak potion. Okay. That unicorn is around, but maybe the ogre scared the unicorn, or maybe the unicorn killed the ogres. I don't know. Okay. I think Castle Gate is closer to my home than the other one. You can have the same effect multiple times. Yeah? Game's not very good at illustrating that, but it is true. Run.
Look at the faces of the dead.
I'll be honest, I use potions mainly to make money. God damn, that stupid table. Seeing as I've bought like 6 homes in this game now because of mainly my potion brewing. Mel keeps buying my potions. Don't you, Mel? Yeah, I do. Thank you, Mel. No problem. That's what Mel sounds like, by the way, if you were wondering. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No. Oh, now my weight's like all the way down. Hell yeah. I'm out of here. So we got a quest from our grand leader, or the Grey Fox. God, I love the map that... I've got 2 mods for maps. One that adds color, very good mod, and the one that auto-zooms you in when you're in a town. It's so much easier to zoom out than it is to zoom in. I know that makes me sound lazy, but I don't give a crap. So what if I'm lazy? Was it in Shadenhall? Quest. Boots of the Spring Heel Jack. Oh yeah, that is the quest. Meet him in Shadenhall. Okay. Before we do that, let's go to Skingrad and talk to... What's his name? Your horse has been stabled outside the city gates. Yeah, but which one's my horse? Which one do you think is my horse, game? Because there's about a 50% chance of just murdering that unicorn. When you're guarding at night and you get lonely and you just snuggle up to your guard mate. It's supposed to be one on either side, but this guy's like, nah, man. Nah, man. I want to cuddle up.
It's you. Hi.
I'm not.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm not like getting in the way of everything, am I, guys? They're a cute couple. One of the mods on Nexus DB is to change their tabards from pink to red because, as I quote, it's more lore accurate for them to be wearing red, not pink. And my response to that is... bro can't handle people wearing pink. Pink's a good color. I need to... I think pink's pretty fashionable. I think anyone can pull off pink if you try. They never closed... Is his dead wife still in there? Because they never closed this off. Now it's just a feature of the place. Is there just a corpse in here? Okay, he removed the corpse. I'm not allowed to sleep in her bed, though. Okay. That was from back when I was a vampire. It was traumatizing times. God, I could barely keep it together. Apparently there's a bug in this version. Yeah, but he said he was gonna like bury her, so and he needed 24 hours.
My pleasure.
So I imagine he also just buried her. Or the game had a special script that ran. Buy a house at her.
I can speak for the Count. You won't find a better...
It's a great deal at
I will
25k.
order the deed drawn up. Take this key. The house is just inside the gate by the bridge to the chapel. Don't worry about Vanderell and Tribidius. I'll have him evicted. I'm sure he'll find another home easily. Oh, and don't worry. We're tossing all of his junk out as well. If you head to Colovian Traders, Gunder can provide all sorts of...
I'll keep his junk.
...for your new home. Good luck.
Okay, so that guy might be a bit pissed off at me that I just kicked out all this stuff. Yeah, apparently there's a bug with the... So you need to feed every 24 hours as a vampire, but apparently in the remaster it's like bugged and you need to feed a lot more often. I mean, I don't think anyone enjoys being a vampire in this game. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, so it's... Where's my house? Where's my house? If there was, I am not aware of that mod, but it sounds cool. I'd like to buy every house. Then I could become a real mogul. Okay. I need to figure out which house is mine. No, no.
Yes, you.
No.
We need to talk.
No, we don't. My house. Fuck off. This is my house. Who did he say that they kicked out? Now that I've arrived at my new house in Skirda, I may want to head over to Gunda, the Clovian Traders, to secure my furnishings for it. Oh, this is a lovely house. Look at this house. I got 3 stories, guys. What? There's a murgler on the loose. He murders then burgles you. Well, really, if you think about it, if you've been murdered, your stuff is up for grabs. It's anyone's. Did he just come in my house? He better not be in my house. Oh my god, he's in my house. No, no. He's not allowed in my house. What the fuck?
Yes, you.
No. What was his name? Oh my god, he's chasing me now. Timerius something else? I'm not doing that quest. You can't make me. You can't make me. I'm not reading that name out loud. Fallout 3 has the kid that he does the same thing. There is a Oblivion mod which adds... oh, fuck off. There's an Oblivion mod that adds... I have to leave the town for now. There's an OG Oblivion mod that adds this kid that goes, "Hey, mister!" It is a thief mod that adds...
Yes.
No, no. Hey, look, my unicorn. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's a thief mod for Oblivion that adds a bunch of cool things like climbable rope arrows, a blackjack so you can knock out enemies instead of killing them. It's really good, actually. It just starts in a really annoying way. That's a mod I'd like to see. This is kind of weird. There's also I know there's a mod for the remaster that lets you ride in first person, which I prefer, honestly. We need to go to Shaden Hall. Okay. I also need to make some money. Shaden Hall. Shaden Hall. I don't own a house yet in Shaden Hall. You're doing an Oblivion Gate and stuff, and suddenly, yes, you. We need to talk. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. The kid only spawns in the Imperial City, but essentially what they did to make a child in Oblivion is they just got an adult model, shrank it down, and made it, like, squished it to make it, like, weirdly skinny. And it looks cursed, and it just runs at you screaming, "Hey, mister! I need to go into Shaden Hall now. It's just cursed. It's literally just cursed. I think I'm near the end of the Thieves Guild questline. Hey, mister. The Truncheon of Submission. What? Is that a Fallout London thing? Is that from a Daedric? Where the hell? Where does he want me to go? Oh, wait. The magical club for sale in Anvil weapon shop. Oh, does it make people get knocked out? I'll be honest, I never buy items from vendors. Buying a house in Skingrad, I don't need to do that. This one. Boots of... Heals the enemy by 40, does 30 stamina damage. That sounds awful. It's kind of like my fists, but the opposite. It's a shame rings can't enchant fists. That'd be a cool mechanic. Someone should add that as a mod. Okay, thank you. I think the earliest Fallout modders were like, oh, this game is good, but we need to kill children. I mean, to be fair, Fallout 1 and 2 let you kill children, so...
Come. We have much to discuss.
There's a bunch of dogs behind you. I'm eager to hear your plan.
Further use of Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need another special item to move forward with my plans. I need the boots of Spring-Heeled Jack. He is a famous thief that died some 300 years ago.
Damn.
Legend has it that he was buried with his boots on. Find out where Spring-Heeled Jack is buried and bring me back those boots. Will you do this for me? It pays well.
Can't you use your weird scrying orb?
Capital. The Earl of Imbil is the only descendant of his line that I've been able to locate. His name is Jacbin, and he lives somewhere in the Imperial City. There might be a clue in the Earl's house.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you. I'm away. But yeah, it's crazy to me that they don't do like a Fallout New Vegas type of thing with... I mean, I guess they technically did, but... like a spin-off series with Elder Scrolls that isn't a mobile game called Blades or Redguard, which wasn't a mobile game, but you know what I mean.
Seems you've
Yep. I guess they're just way too invested in ESO. Which I guess is fair enough, but... is that unicorn around here, or did it peace out? I think the only reason the game thinks I own the unicorn is because I'm at a very specific quest point with I'm at a very specific quest point with the main story. Imagine being shot in the head multiple times and not bothering to look around. God, I hope that person was a bad guy. Nice. 5 glass arrows. Yes, please. So saying far predates the Thieves Guild. Yeah, it makes sense. So, in Elder Scrolls, when you're 57 years old and Elder Scrolls 6 finally comes out, are you hoping that they reintroduce more of the guilds that they removed mainly but not completely from Skyrim? Are you hoping they add something else? What do you want to see from Elder Scrolls 6? Have your opinion said here now, and I'll telegram it over to Todd Howard. And when I say telegram, I mean a literal telegram where I have to go beep, 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 beep. Not the app where you can buy drugs and other horrible things. Pictures of feet. Dude, with the hardware now, I want ES6 to have all of Tamriel. Yeah, look. I look at Starfield and I say, you ain't getting that. I look at Starfield and say, you're not getting that. I want a game with all the games in it. I want the game to generate levels, areas, people, all with AI. And I want to be able to play it forever and never have to buy another game. Also, I want it to have body stimulation on my body for reasons I won't go into. Elder Scrolls roguelike beat-em-up rhythm game. MOBA, Battle Royale, 4-player, horror, looter, PvE mechanics. Also, it's subscription-based. And a gas. And a gacha. Needs to be open world, but also needs to be linear at the same time. There's 2 games running at the same time, and it's open world and linear. This just sounds cursed. With Battle Pass and Season Pass. I mean, they're already doing that. We'll probably get some sort of Season Pass. It needs to run free on Pascal. Also, it needs to be 500 gigabytes and be made in Unreal Engine. Because Unreal Engine is the only engine. If it runs on any other engine, it's not actually a video game anymore. Has to be able to run on smart fridges. Also, it has to run on my Intel Pentium 4 processor. It also has to run on Mel's buttocks. Just has to run. It just has to run. And it has to crash AMD CPUs. Yeah, AMD sucks. Boo AMD. And work in Minecraft. Also, it gives you a free cape for Minecraft. Run a train? Yeah. Okay, I was thinking about this the other day. Do you remember like years ago when Bethesda, sorry to go on a tangent from us making the best game in the world. Run a train on Mel's butt? I mean, if it's taking passengers, maybe. Do you remember years ago when Bethesda sued Mojang because of the word scrolls? Like, wasn't that just like a crazy thing that happened? And isn't it even crazier that now both studios are owned by Microsoft? So now it doesn't matter. Isn't that even more insane? Like, that happened, and now they're both owned by Microsoft. Like, at the time, the fuck is this wolf doing? What? There's no way I'm missing that much. Okay, maybe I was missing that much. Microsoft is going to sue Young Scrolls. Nah, they're usually quite good about that stuff. The only time they get in a TIS is if you make the music for the game and then you want to keep ownership over the music. Which is the reason C418 doesn't make music anymore for Minecraft. Because they don't like the licensing agreement he made with Notch before it was owned by Microsoft. Which is sad that C418 can't make music for Minecraft anymore. Well, he can, but he'd have to revoke all of his licenses, which he's not going to do. Also hates modding. No, it's not that. It's not that they hate modding, it's that they can't monetize modding. But they bought Bethesda, so now they can monetize modding, right? Hates free modding, there you go. There you go. See that that goblin? You can climb that. See that goblin? You can climb that. God, I hate the paywall that is the Creation Club. So, the thing about modding with this game is data miners have found that there's already references to modding in it, but they don't know if that is because they tried to add modding and it failed, or they are going to add modding, or... So, it's a bit up in the air at the moment. There are references to stuff, but it's a bit ambiguous about what that stuff is. So, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I hate the Creation Club. I wish the Creation Club would die a death. They might add Creation Club, but there isn't anything concrete, so we'll see. I want the horse armor to be paid again in ES6, so they release the armor pass where they give you a piece of horse armor. I mean, that is what the Creation Club is, essentially. What you're talking about is the Creation Club. Absolutely despise the Creation Club. Whoa. Because all it does is fragment...
I'm only asking for a
What is it,
single
citizen?
coin.
Hey, you.
Oh, me children.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind. I can help. The Earl of Imbel has a home in the Talos Plaza on the inner wall.
In a wall?
He is an odd one. Keeps to himself mostly. Only goes out after dark. A real night owl.
What? What do you think of the Destiny 2 situation? What, isn't Destiny 2, like, dead with the final shape? Didn't they, like, end it? And they were like, I know that Sony essentially were like, hey, we're not going to touch Bungie, and then have essentially touched Bungie in its no-no spot.
Blessings
Oh, I
of
didn't
the
know they were being
shadow
sued.
upon ye.
But that's funny.
Hello.
I don't understand Sony buying Bungie. It just seems to be like a really bad choice. Because the archive data can't be run anymore. That'll be an interesting case then. Okay, I need to go to the... What plaza am I at? The Talos Plaza? Did they have to change the name of the plaza after the war, do you think? Because they didn't also archive a version of the game that can run the vaulted content.
This had better be good.
Destiny's insane with how it structures its, like, content and how it can just take content away from people. Mad. In a wall. Is this his house? It is his house. I think I can get in through the roof, if I remember rightly. I can't remember which house that is, but I think it's this one. Oh, I can get up there quite easily. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has a 97% discount. Is that the new one that no one plays? Worse is that was the paid legacy story I launched with, which I had paid for. Yes. Oh, that's why it's 97% off, because no one plays it. Or it isn't popular enough. And EA does that a lot with quote-unquote failed games. What they consider failed, they'll just like put on a giant discount. They keep putting Titanfall 2 on like huge discounts. Apparently the story for Titanfall 2 is good. Never played it. They tried to move to dismiss the case. I mean, they do have Sony money behind them now, so... Bungie is such a weird studio. I don't feel bad, buddy. I pre-ordered Stalker 2. Banrik tried to stop. I didn't try to stop shit. I just said I wasn't gonna. I ain't gonna say I told you so to anyone.
You have my ear, citizen.
Using YouTube and fan wiki content, the evidence was immediately denied as valid. I guess it also depends what court they're going through. Different courts. Okay, I'm on the roof. I think there's an entrance I can get through from the roof. I may be misremembering, but I could have sworn it was... Okay, maybe it was a different place. Yo, I need it to not be the middle of the day so I can rob this person. Who's watching me, right? Is it you?
Greetings to you.
Hello.
I'm Athram of the Kraganmore Athrams. Made my fortune in the Flynn trade, and now I'm here in the city, living the life of ease.
The Flynn trade? What the hell's a Flynn?
I don't miss Morrowind. All that sour tribunal grumbling and old-fashioned ancestor worship. Good riddance.
He doesn't like Morrowind either. Vindicated. Stop looking at me. Turn around. Shit. I'm in. Door successfully hacked. I'm in. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm in danger. Shh. We're hunting for secrets. Funny thing is, to prove they had it, they'd have to modify it or remake it from the ground up, whichever way. Okay. Like the evidence. Flynn was another illegal drug in Morrowind similar to skooma. Oh, he was a drug dealer. I knew there was a way. Oh my god, I knew I was right. I knew I was right. Never doubt yourself. Wait, never mind, ignore me. Do doubt yourself. Always doubt. Self-doubt. Look at Daedra. Wait, this might give me some clues. So I've done Azura. I haven't done Boethia. I haven't done I've done Hemerus Mora. Wait. These aren't all the gods, right? Yeah, okay. There's some shrines I still need to find. You should sit. Ooh, a chair. You should sit. It's obviously in this desk. Here we go. Imbal Genealogy. I found the book of Imbal family genealogy. No mention of Spring Hill Jack burial location, but maybe the L himself can tell me. With a friendly persuasion. Am I going to beat the crap out of him? I broke into his house. The one for Azura enemy. The worst one to give because infinite soul gems. I already have Azura's Star. I think I always end up using Azura's Star for the one that you have to give to Martin to sacrifice. It's not like I'm going to give him the skeleton key. What am I, crazy? Yo, hey.
Please, don't harm me. What is it you want?
Finding Jack and Earl of Imbal.
The master is not at home. He's out in the city tonight, searching for his supper. If you value your life, intruder, leave before he returns.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize it.
Take care.
Damn. Oh my god. Look at me, I'm riding a dragon. Hell yeah, it's like I'm in Skyrim. Skyrim? Mel's playing Skyrim. You know, one of the weird things that stopped me playing Skyrim when it first came out was I found that the hands on the screen were way too big. And I know that sounds like a really weird niche problem with a game, but it completely made it unplayable for me for some reason. I cannot explain what that means or how that means. But apparently, for me, the hands in Skyrim take up too much screen space, and it makes it too distracting for me to be able to play. I know saying that out loud makes me sound insane, but... Excuse me, what?
What? Master Umbacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Aliad stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it? Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
That's rude. Certified insane person here, you are fine. No. Okay, so I need to wait for the guy to return. So I guess I'll just wait like 2 hours. 4 hours. We're gonna wait 4 hours just standing right here. Hopefully my unicorn doesn't spawn. Lol jokes. It's not allowed in town. You have to have a permit to ride your horse in town. I think he'll turn up around 6. Oh my god, where is this guy?
Well met.
Hello.
I work as a guard at Umbacano Manor. My name is Ushija.
Thank you for telling me your life story. Who the hell's
I'm
Umbakaga?
one of his guard dogs, no more, no less. He pays us well to guard his many treasures. This is enough for me.
Why would you tell a stranger that?
Good day.
Why?
How are you?
Okay, you?
Great.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. So long.
Goodbye.
Well met.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Her name is Alfranius. You are brother and sister? Wife?
Some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Your butthole. Yeah, I went there.
What is it, citizen?
There's something wrong with this man. I think he's having a stroke. I feel bad about this. I feel like I should call a medical professional. Sir? Sir?
Yes?
Okay, he's fine.
Sirius Afranius. I'm a guard for Umbacano.
Who the hell is
A
Mbakana?
bit eccentric, loves old things. He's practically got a museum upstairs. But he'd never let anybody else see it. Oh no.
Okay.
Farewell.
Bangs on door. Can I come in? Knock, knock, knock. There was a mod for OG Oblivion as well that let you knock on doors, and then any NPC inside had to come out. Kind of busted. Kind of funny though. Can you buy a house in... Can you buy a house in the Imperial City? I don't think I've ever tried. I may want to head over... Wait, no. Maybe the Earl himself could tell me. So am I going to play Doom the Dark Ages? Probably, through Game Pass, offline. But I wanted to play through Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal before that. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal were very good. I didn't complete Doom Eternal because they added De Novo halfway, well, 2/3 through my playthrough, and then I was like, I ain't installing that. So then I didn't, and then they removed it, and then I was like, oh, I should go back now. And then I didn't. Such is the way. Umbrico Manor. I'm not allowed in this man's house. I'm still not allowed in this man's house. God damn it. There he is.
How goes it? Jack Ben, Earl of Imbel.
Oh, God.
We do not know one another.
Your face.
And given your modest social standing, I doubt we ever shall.
I'm going to kill you. Spring Hill Jack's tomb.
Take everything. Just spare me.
What? Just answer my question.
The family crypts are under the house. They give me the creeps. I have the key. Take it. Just don't hurt me.
Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. Let's be friends. He's gone. I'm in. I'm in. I didn't get far into Doom Eternal because I can't find a damn way on the puzzle part of the level. I wanted to replay through both of them on the hardest difficulty. I was going to 100% Doom 2016, like get all the achievements. But then I found out that half the achievements are tied to the multiplayer, which sucks balls. So I was like, never doing that. Never doing that. I don't even know if you can still... Maybe they separated them now. Man, I'd feel super weird if my ancestors were buried underneath where I lived. Like, directly underneath where I lived.
Better cut down on the ale.
Yeah, you better. Path of Exile is at like 0.3 hours at this point. 1 or 2? Huh. 2. I'm gonna go back to Path of Exile 2, just not yet. Why was that guy hanging out with a ghost? Vampire? No, 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 no. Don't you dare infect me again. My apparel has broken. What is happening? I am in danger. I'm dead. Damn. Catacombs? More like Cataclysm. Am I right, guys? Cataclysm 2 confirmed. The Cataclysm just got more personal. If he cured vampirism, he can get the disease, but it will never advance to... Is that true? I didn't think that was true. I thought you could catch it again. If you can't catch it again, then I'm safe. Remember when I said I'm going to sell all my healing potions because I'll never need them? That was funny of me. That was very funny of me. I'm very happy that I've put myself in this position. I hear a lot of talking happening. I remember the OG Oblivion mod, which made vampirism have the abilities in story with clans and stuff, but then Bethesda copied that, and you get the DLC that you pay for in Skyrim. I don't like that DLC that much. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. Though, then again, I only have like 30 hours in Skyrim, so... Mithril Shield. Someone sees me, but I don't know how. Who and how? Oh, okay. My apparel is broken. Vampires in Oblivion aren't as bad as in Morrowind, at least. Yeah. It's pretty bad in Morrowind. Fine, I'm just gonna leave. You know what? I'm in danger again. This cave is full of shit. It's kind of hard. This cave is full of horrible shit. This is my own fault. No, not drain hell. What the hell? Oh, great. A master puncher. Only punching. Fine. How do they know I'm a cat? He hasn't seen me. No. I'm nowhere. I love this new remix.
Must have been the wind.
Are you?
No. Why are there so many vampires down here? Okay. Don't. Okay, we're fine. We're out. They won't follow me out here, probably. Oh my god, they're following me out here. The game crashed. Da 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 da. Oblivion. The game's... oh, fuck. Game was like, nah. That save is almost certainly balked, by the way. Goodbye, game. Well, that's our first crash of the night. It's crashed before. What are the odds in it corrupting that save and then I have to reload an older save? Probably very high. Ba 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 boo boo. Here it comes. The Oblivion one. Mr. Oblivion himself. Da 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 da. I hit continue.
I am a vampire.
Whoa.
Lord of blood.
He's just down there. He doesn't know. Fine, whatever. It's not like he's going to follow me out this door as well. That would be insane. A vampire? Walking the streets of the Imperial? Oh my fucking god. Oh my. Help. Help, someone, anyone. There's a vampire attacking me. I'm dead. Okay, here's the plan. We beeline it to the left. We hide. We get on top of the building. He can't see us. Yo, I'm out. Is he winning?
That's the best you can do.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
I think they won. How is King? He's doing good. Wait, this guy, this is the guy who owned... Was he a vampire? Greaves are free, resist paralysis. But he had the boot on him. Hell yeah. I want 50 points of... Damn, dude. No wonder he was keeping those tootsies to himself. No wonder. Now he's naked in the street, and I own his house. King is doing alright. He's back at home. He's looking for a job, I guess. Spoiler, there is a way not to break them during the quest. But I don't remember. I kind of want to put those boots on. Okay, I need to fix my own boots that are horribly damaged. Whoosh. I'm in VisiCat. You know, it's weird that they made levitation illegal, but they didn't make chameleon illegal. You'd have thought they'd make chameleon illegal. Wait. Chameleon OP. Chameleon is OP. Teleportation tier. I think they're just lazy with teleportation, because technically that one DLC has teleportation. I think everyone in Tamriel is just really lazy with the teleportation. There was that one guy who was like part of the vampire group who were hunting. Though that teleportation only works one way. I kind of think fast travel in... I think one of the things... If I was to do a scathing criticism of Oblivion, I think fast travel is something that was not fully implemented very well. I think it kind of... I get why you do it, but I think it detracts from the game overall. Hurry up.
He's waiting inside.
I know. Capital. Okay.
I assume you found Springheel Jack's tomb. Do you have the boots?
Yes.
Capital. This may be the last piece of the puzzle. I need to spend more time with Sevilla's stone first. I am truly indebted to you. If all goes well, I may call upon you for one last task. The danger will be great, but the reward will be greater.
Well, they added...
For now, here is your reward. Let us leave Gondredal's house and go our separate ways. We have overstayed our welcome.
They added teleportation in Morrowind because it was a way to make it easier for the player to travel around. And rather than having that again with the Mages Guild in... Like, the way I would have done it is like flight paths in WoW, where you need to go to the location once in order to then be able to travel there. Yeah, I have to fence a foul? Okay. But instead they just added fast travel. They didn't even... I've reached my goal. Have I? What? Okay. When I'm in one of the cities, I should keep an eye out. They didn't even add it that you had to go to any of the cities before you could fast travel to them in this. Which I think is a missed opportunity. I do wish there was like way... You know in Skyrim where you can get on the horse and cart? Get on back and... Get on back. I'm doing a terrible accent of that guy, but yeah. How much money do I have now? Probably nothing? 5k, yeah. Need to make more money. Get on back. I could just go rob the vampire soon and sell it to the fence in Imperial City.
Something on your mind, fur licker?
I should kill you. I should kill you. Them fighting words. Them fighting words. What am I looking for right now? Somewhere to sleep. So I should probably go to the inn. Where's the nearest inn? Is this the one owned by the Dunmer? I think it is.
Good morning. Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel.
Oh, how droll.
This is a dark... Fighting is fine with me, too.
Yeah. What's happening in Shadenhall?
Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging Dark Elves, and never shall the twain meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark Elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt.
So, in current lore, it's a bit... No one really knows where Morrowind sits. Are they part of the Empire still? I mean, they suffered, like, a huge natural disaster, so essentially they're mainly refugees.
Let's do business.
What is my haggling level? Really bad. I think I can push her up to a 66. Nah, 69 or bust. Do you want this bone? She will take bone. I think I've got, like, fur somewhere that you can have that I really don't need. I should be selling these soul gems. Lion Pout, you can have that. Weighs 5.
That's a fair deal.
It is a fair deal. I need a lot of money, so I'm just going to sell a lot of this crap. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I should really... I need a black soul gem for one of the things. I need to hold on to some of those, actually. Wonder how that orc is doing. Getting the black bows. Oh, what's her name? Yeah. I haven't seen her much since that quest line. She's probably still in that house. I don't know if she has a follow-up quest.
A good price for a
Worn
good
faded
customer.
note. I've got to get my vengeance sometime for those people underneath the... I'm going to sell 6 of these.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Okay, I'll sell half. I am making good money here. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? Yeah. 12 chameleons. Why didn't I just drink more chameleon? Am I an idiot? Am I a frickin' idiot? Why do I have 5 crab meat? That stuff just weighs me down. Why do I keep carrying crab meat? It's because I keep finding crab meat everywhere. Apparently, crab meat is inside crabs. Who knew? Okay. I'm gonna sell the... I haven't got anything.
Come back and...
Can I buy a bed?
I do have a...
I'll take it.
Walk just up the stairs there.
Cool.
Farewell.
10 gold for a bed? Yes, please. This is my bedroom. I will sleep for 5 hours. I shouldn't be contact... Oh. Okay. There we go. I can only go up 1 log?
You sleep rather soundly, murderer. That's good.
I didn't kill anyone. It was the
You need
guard.
a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Say nothing.
You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sithis himself? Ironic, then, that I come to you now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucian Lechance.
His facial hair looks
My
god-awful.
voice is the will of the Night Mother. She's been watching you, observing as you kill, admiring
Who did
as you
I
end
kill?
life without pity or remorse. The Night Mother is most pleased. That is why I stand here before you. I bear an offering.
I didn't kill that guy. The guards did.
Our rather unique
Maybe it counts as me still. Say nothing.
So, I have your rapt attention. Splendid. Now listen closely.
He didn't have
On the
glasses in
green
OG,
road
right?
to
He
the
doesn't have
north of
glasses
the
now.
hill Lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him.
Oh,
and Your
Rufio?
initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Say nothing.
Please accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade and thirsts for blood. May it serve you well, as does your silence. Now I bid you farewell. I do hope
I never said a word to him.
we meet again
I just blankly stared at him.
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
He went invisible. I'm so glad there's no one in the next room or downstairs who could hear any of this. Is he gonna leave or? What if I pickpocket Lucian? He doesn't have a lot on him.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Shh. You gonna leave, Lucian? We're just gonna hover there. Wouldn't it be funny if I get up and he's still there? Oh, I leveled up again. Oopsie. Oh well. I guess we'll level up endurance. He's gone. So he did fall asleep standing right next to me. Yo, hey. I think someone got into my bedroom, but I don't know how. I don't know how. Need to go to the blacksmith. I need to wait 1 hour. Then I can repair at the blacksmith. Repairing all my gear.
The Mart. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. I just wanted to...
I can fix whatever you break.
all of my gear. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Man, she kind of a Debbie Downer. Bye.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
No coins for you. What quest am I on now? Independent Thievery. I've reached... Just keep an eye out. Okay. Does anyone remember what day is the day that you can take your... what are they called? Soul gems and put them in one of the shrines underneath the Worm King's thing, and then you get black soul gems. I know there's a day. Thank you for the 1 bit. Apo. Hello there. Day, no, but or a night. Yeah, there's specific nights. It's on certain sets of the moon from lore. I play werewolf. Nice. I know that you see the red beaming of the aura, but it's literally, you can set it to set specific nights. Like it's done with the moon. I mean, I can look it up. Don't worry, I'll look it up. Oblivion. What? That Polish Oblivion? Oblivion. Black Soul Gem. Let's do it. Blah, 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 blah. Necromancer's Moon. There we go. That is also a quest. Here we go. It occurs on the 1st, the 9th, the 17th, the 25th, and the 33rd. There you go. The 1st, the 9th, the 17th. I knew it. 25th is the next one, so I have to wait 3 days. So I'm on the 22nd. 25th is the next one. Okay. I wonder if it's the morning of the 25th or the night of the 25th. I don't know. We'll find out. So now you know. I'm never going to remember those dates, but, you know, specific times. 1st, the 5th, the 13th, something others, some others. You know, the huge. Oh, I've been here. Map. One of the spots that it spawns is the Dark Fissure, which is here. Yeah. Hero Hill. Kemen. Rickety Mine. Let's go to Rickety Mine. It's near where we want to go. It's just over the way, actually. Oh, it's the unicorn again. Okay, well, I was just trying to protect us, unicorn. I was just trying to protect us. Oh well. Unicorn doesn't care. Unicorn is angry. Who the hell's that? Oh, I just realized I've leveled up a bunch. Oh no. I'm telling you, Redgars die in a very sexual way. Ooh. What is draining my magicka every time I... Take care. Ignore that last shot. You think he knows where I am? No, he doesn't. Do these sell still? Oh, wow, look at that. Do these still sell for a lot? No, these ones don't sell that much. I mean, you could argue 180 is pretty valuable. I think I need an upgrade to my gear. What is up with my mana? What is draining my mana? Something is draining my mana. Fortified light armor. Chameleon. Oh, it's probably... I've probably got that stupid disease, right? Stunted, yes. Okay. After this, we have to go to a shrine. I need the gods to cleanse me. Oh. Is he talking to me? They seem to be freaking out about my chameleon 20%. Ow, he got me. That poor dog. Dog didn't deserve that. Or that. Or that. What bow you got? Silver? I think silver is worse than mine. Yes. Yes, yes. How much does it sell for? 55? Not worth the carry weight. Oh yeah, I can zoom in now. He just looked around like, what happened? Dead. Glass bow? That is an upgrade. Nice. Strong potion of healing? I need those. Glass dagger? I'll take that. Everything's coming up Millhouse. He was using dwarven arrows. Interesting. Oh, this goes deeper. I'm just killing time until it's the 25th, honestly. What's the time outside? I can't wait what enemies are nearby. Raggy. Yeah, shame if I shot you in the head. $800? Ooh. All this stuff weighs so much, but it sells so well. Also, I realized that my bow has become unenchanted again. Don't want anything going pear-shaped, if you know what I mean. Can I hit that person all the way down there? No. Can I hit that person all the way down there? Yes. Where are they? Here they come. Of course I miss.
Well, well.
Die, Kerr! Their souls are too big to fit into soul gems. What a shame. Oh, the ringleader. And he's dead. Elven bow? Wait, is Elven above glass? Huh. I think I'm using an Elven bow anyway. Elven dagger. 260? I'm gonna take that. Okay, so the glass one I have is the best one I have. I'm gonna have to get it enchanted, which means I'm gonna have to jump into Warlord Warhammer of Overload. Damn, these guys have some good stuff on them. It's a shame that they're putting me way overweight. Oh my god. How much does this weigh? 66, but it sells for like so much. I want it. Ebony and Daedric, all that. I haven't seen any ebony. How can I reduce my carry? I want this. I guess I could just drop these. I'm still over encumbered by a lot. It's probably worth dropping that. There we go. That axe is worth way less comparatively. Hey, ma'am. I'm so glad my mercantile is so high, because I can pretty much just trade for a good value. And if it's not enough, I just invest in one, and then I can get it higher. I keep thinking that's like silver ore, and then I realize it's a dead woman. What did you have on you? I'll take the dwarven. Oh, you have my silver arrow. Why am I... Is that because of the... Oh my god, okay. What's weighing me down? I'm probably going to need Minotaur horns at some point and regret doing that, but for now... For now, I'm on top of the world. Moon. When suddenly... Is someone there? No. Mithril shield. Nice. Shame you sucked ass. Cool. Is this dungeon done then? Yeah, there's another way. You had a good day. You didn't trip that trip, and you didn't display. Well, you had a... Wait, what? The map indicates that... Oh, maybe that's just for that door. Wait, no. He hit
Getting tired.
He hit my arrow out of there. That weighs way too much. Can I drop something weapon-wise that would weigh 32? That would make me... Not really. Blade of Woe. The hell is the Blade of Woe? Oh, it's... Yeah. I remember now. I remember when. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something about that day. This place is creepy. I remember when. I remember when I lost my gold. There was something about that day. And then you... Oh no, you're just a Dunmer. I was like, vampire? More gold. And shite. Golden shite. Gold and shite, not golden shite. Whoopsie. Oh, now I have to zoom all the way back in. So much place. Can I fast travel? No. Ooh. And out there, so much time. Diddle do do. Oh, damn. I need to go. Oh, shit. It's a unicorn. What is that quote about nibbling my nips? Hey, the unicorn of friendship. So I think the unicorn keeps coming back because at this point in the game, I'm given a horse to go to Cloud Rider Temple, whatever the hell it's called. But because I rode the unicorn, I think it's assigning the unicorn as the last horse I rode, therefore I own it. Well, quote-unquote own. I don't actually own it, but it's giving me the last horse I rode back. Because I think that's how that quest is done. But I have to go now. I hope you still got to ask for that horse. I didn't have to ask for that horse. I was just giving it. I did no asking for this. I literally... He was like, we need to go there. Here's a horse. But the horse was around. It was a painted horse, and it kept spawning. Now the painted horse isn't spawning, and the unicorn is spawning instead, where the painted horse would spawn. But it would only spawn when I would fast travel. I'm pretty sure I can fix it if I go to Cloud Rider Temple and then continue on the quest line. But I'm not going to do that for now, because I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to quit playing. Because I have work tomorrow morning at like 4 in the morning, so I have to go now. But hey, thank you all for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow. I may play more Oblivion. God, this screen I'm on is incredibly bright. It hurts my eyes. Let me close that and close that. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'll do more Oblivion or some Expedition 33. I'm not 100% sure. Or I'll be too tired and fall asleep. We'll find out. It's a fun mystery game. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, you can always follow it. You can join my Discord for things like the game poll, where the winner of the game poll every 2 weeks, I play on a Sunday. So we've got one this Sunday coming up. So at the moment, nothing's winning. It's a bit of a draw, but you know, you could change that. Getting into the... Oh, wait, no. Bear and Breakfast is winning. Mel's game. Look at that. Friday's repo. Come and take a look. Yeah. Maybe you could join and take Mel's slot. Then Mel can't play. And you can also subscribe. You got a spare chunk of change. But for now, I'm going to go. For now, I'm going to go. For now, I'm going to blow. Yeah. It's Mel's game night. Yeah. We play games in honor of you, Mel. But you can't play. Before I go, I do have one final question, though. One teeny tiny question. How do I turn off my stream, guys? Does anyone know? Mel? Mel? Maybe you know, Mel. Maleficent? Tell me how. You don't after what you just said. Oh no, I need to be careful.